Hello people! So, this might look like a strange setup because it's not what I usually do obviously, but today I've actually decided to film a kind of makeup collection declutter. So I haven't got the biggest makeup collection, but for me at the minute it's kind of big, and basically just decided to declutter my whole collection because I'm going to be going to New York in June. And I'm obviously going to be buying a lot of new makeup and stuff, so decided to just clear out my entire makeup collection. And I feel like last time I did this it was just on my eyeshadow palette. I think I just did my eyeshadow palette drawers and I decluttered quite a lot, to be fair, so I'm going to do the same thing because I feel like because I filmed it when I did it last time, I feel like I got rid of more stuff. So yeah, I'm going to be filming it while I declutter everything. So what's behind me when I film, that's what you see. There's a mess down there, so we're going to ignore that. So obviously I've got two Alex 9 drawers. I think I mentioned this last time when I did my eyeshadow palette video. So I don't really know what I'm going to do for camera setup wise. I'm not even using my normal camera. I've got like a mini vlog camera that I'm using at the minute. But yeah, I'm going to go through each drawer and we're going to get rid of some makeup. Got this big cardboard box, some posts that came, so I'm hopefully going to fill this box with stuff that I no longer need. So yeah, basically if you want to see me declutter my entire makeup collection, but yeah, it's just those two drawers, but for some people this might not be a lot, but for some people it will be a lot. And I'm just kind of over having too much makeup and just like collecting it. I'm just kind of in that mindset now of where I'm just going to keep what I want and what I actually use, and there's no point keeping stuff where I'm going to be like, oh, I might use it for a video, or I might try this into like all that. I'm kind of over that. I just kind of want to keep what I like and what I actually use. Also, I did say this in my last time, like in the last video that I did like this, I'm not throwing away anything unless I think it's expired, or if it's like eye makeup or like mascara or eyeliner or something that someone else can't use. The rest I'm gonna give to my mum to sort out for like a women's refuge centre kind of thing. There's one near where I live in Manchester, so she's gonna sort that out for me. So yeah, nothing's gonna be going to waste. If you are interested in seeing my makeup collection be decluttered, then make sure you are subscribed and give the video a thumbs up as well, and let's get to cleaning, I guess. Okay, also I'm still like a tiny bit still sick, so if I sound like gross, that's why. So this is my first drawer. I kind of do it like I'm kind of gonna go from left to right, if that makes sense. So the top drawer here, I don't even know. Okay, so basically my skincare stuff, I keep most of it on my desk, and that's stuff I use, so I'm not going to get rid of any of that stuff. This is, why do I have Bonjela in here? I honestly don't know. So these are all my face primers in the top drawer. I'm not going to go through every single one in detail because I feel like I can do like a separate like makeup collection video once like everything is fully organized, because I haven't got all the right kind of separators and stuff like that I kind of want. So yeah, this I think I've had for a hot minute, so I'm going to get rid of this. It's the Laura Geller Spackle Moisturizing Primer. I do like it, but I feel like I've had it for so long, so I'm just going to throw this because, yeah, pretty sure this is probably expired by now. And what else do I need to get rid of? These are all primers I kind of like. Oh, this. I didn't like this. I'm not going to give this away either. It's the Physicians Formula Argan Oil, kind of the spray, like the primer spray. No. This is not a good one. I didn't like it. It was too greasy and it smells awful. So I'm gonna throw this in the bin. I'm pretty sure this is leaking as well. Ew, great. So these are literally all primers that I like and I use. Yeah. Keep that. Oh, okay. I don't use this. This is the e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm. I don't use that either, and it's kind of a stick, so I don't feel like I can give that away. So I'm just gonna bin that one. Revolution Pro Radiant Peach Primer. See, I do like this, but I don't use it enough, so I don't know if I should keep it. Yeah, no, I do actually like that primer when I use it, I just have to use it more. I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but that that's an exception. Okay, so that drawer, to be fair, I've decluttered my primers not too long ago, so I knew that drawer wasn't going to be that bad. This drawer is, I'm not going to get rid of anything from here because it's just stuff that I kind of need and keep. This drawer here is where I'm going to have to start decluttering, because this is my foundation drawer and this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I am one person, I have one face. Why? Okay, right. So we're going to start down here because, okay, it's the Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. I don't use this, so that's getting given away. Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I'm pretty sure this is really old and I don't think I've got that much left. It feels really light, so I'm just going to throw this away because this is really old. Goodbye. What we got here? Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I'm almost out of this and I do really like this foundation, so I'm going to keep that one. What's this? Rimmel Breathable. I don't use this, so that can go. Collection Illuminating Touch. I don't use that either. I think that shade's wrong as well. Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I do really like this. I don't use it enough, but I do really like it. It is a really good foundation, so I am going to keep that. Colourpop. I do like to use this when... Ooh, look at that. But I do like to use that when I mix it. Revolution Stick. I don't use this. That's the stick foundation. Because it's a stick foundation, I'm just going to bin it because... I don't know. Just... Crease Liquid Coverage. I have barely used this. Okay, I think I'm going to try it one more time. If I have trouble with it, like, was it the shade wrong or something? Let me try it. Let me check. I just need to change the shade maybe. I'm going to keep this because I want to try something else. I'm going to keep that. The Jouer is, I love that. That's great. That's great. It's the Jouer foundation. Maybelline Dream Satin. That looks way too dark for me. I don't use that anyway. Luminous Silk. I love. Oh, nope, love that. Infallible Freshwear. Love. Too Faced Born This Way. Love the Superstay. I do actually really like that, so I'm going to keep that. I need to use that. NYX Can't Stop One. I don't use this, so I'm just going to get rid of that one. Good. Got some space, finally. Okay, these are mostly like my favourite foundations, so I'm not really going to get rid of any of these, I don't think. So Flower Beauty's a yes. Skin Tint, Hair, cute. Formula, oh, this is way too light. Someone colour match this for me. Can we just... I know I was stupid enough to actually buy it, but like, how? That's disgusting, but this is pretty much almost out, so I'm going to keep that just to use up the rest. Milani, I do really like this foundation, so I'm going to keep that. Too Faced, and then I've got my YSL that I love, and then my NARS foundation, Obsessed. So let me quickly tidy this up. Just decided I don't use this Catrice foundation, I'm just going to get rid of it. Looks better than it did before, so that's what I'm getting rid of foundation wise, so I think I've done a pretty good job there. Okay, moving over to this side here. This drawer, it's not that much of a problem, but I'm still needing to get rid of a lot of stuff. So down here, that's just, I don't need to go through that. These are like liquid, like mixing things for like foundations. I don't need to get rid of any of those. I use all of those. These are just falsies, that kind of crap. And then concealers. Okay, I need to get rid of some concealers because... Okay, e.l.f. I don't use that. That can go. Wet n Wild. I don't like that shade. I don't like the doe foot. It doesn't pick up anything whatsoever, so that's going to go. Catrice. That shade is not right for me, but I'm going to keep it anyway. Same with the e.l.f. one. The shade is horrifying, so I'm just going to get rid of that. 2 Revolution concealers. I've got C10 and 12. Both of those are... Do I need both? You know what, I don't need C12. That's probably a bit too dark for me anyway. So I'll get those 2. I've got my Shape Tape. I ran out of one, so this is my other shade that I've got. Colourpop, nearly finished that, that's fine. Collection. Yep, those are all okay. Got rid of 4 concealers there. Okay, this drawer is, I don't need to get rid of any of this, I'll just show you what's in it. It's just setting sprays. I don't know how else to store them, so they're literally just thrown in there, so. Okay, this drawer, I need to sort this. So at the back I've just got like sponges, and then obviously these are my face powders. Don't need this many face powder. That was not English. I need to get rid of some. So I've got my Hourglass face palette here that I love. Obviously I'm not gonna get rid of that. These are just kind of like pressed face powders, basically, like compacts and that. And I've got the Catrice one, Milani. I use all of these pretty much. Actually, I don't use that Milani one. I don't use that. I don't really use my Stay Matte, but I think it's good to have a matte powder. Is it? Yeah, I feel like it's good to have a matte powder. Wet n Wild, I don't really use that either. I'll get rid of the Wet n Wild and the Milani. Studio Fix, and then my Hourglass powder, obviously, that I love. So I'll keep those ones, and then this needs sorting. But my Too Faced powder, I love that. Okay, I've decided I'm going to get rid of this because I don't like it. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. So it's just going to go. Back to the face powders. What's this? Revolution. I don't use that, so that can go. Never getting rid of that. My favourite. Hourglass Colourpop. Oh, I don't like the Coty Spun. It smells weird and it gives horrible flashbacks, so no thanks. And that's pretty much it for this drawer. They're just sponges. And I like all these powders, so I'm going to keep them. I'm a face powder gal at the minute, so. I'm just going to skip the drawers that I don't need to declutter, like that. I don't need to declutter those. That's pretty nicely organised. I don't have any old mascaras. I'm pretty good with when it comes to mascaras. Like these ones I keep in the packaging until like these have actually run out. So yeah, this drawer is fine and it's nicely organised as well. Just highlight palettes. Do I have any that I don't use? I don't really use this, the Revolution one, because I really like Soph's. Her collab was really good. This Primark one, it doesn't last very long, but it is really good, which is really annoying. Like that is such a nice shade, but it doesn't last on the skin. So I'm going to get rid of those two, and then just keep those few in there. Down a bit. This draw's kind of sad, okay? It's just kind of like my contour palettes, I guess, because I've got all my single compacts in the one below, which I'll show you in a minute. But then these are just, these are cream contour stuff, and to be fair, these are the only ones I use now. They're the Sosu ones, they're my favourite. They're literally the only ones I use, so I'm probably just going to get rid of all of these. The Revolution, I don't use that. That can go. I know we used that in a recent video, but I'm not going to use it again. I didn't like it enough. Like, I don't like it more than those, so I'm just going to get rid of that. I'm going to throw it because, ew, that's probably a bit old. I don't even use this that much, so that I'm just going to give. Rimmel, I'm going to throw out that. I don't use that anymore, Cream Contour. I am actually going to keep my Makeup Forever one because this used to be like my favourite and I did really like some of the shades in that, so I'll just keep that, and then my two Suzanne Jackson ones because they're the best. I need to get rid of some highlights. So these are just, obviously that drawer above that we've just gone through, this is just my highlight palettes, and then all of these are just my single, obviously, highlighters. This needs sorting. I like that, I like that. I haven't used this in so long, I'm just going to get rid of that. I really don't use it. I don't use this Pixie highlight either, so that's going to go. Let me swatch this real quick. I don't really like that. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this Milani highlight because it's not that great. Bobbi Brown. That Ofra always stays. What have I got here? Catrice. I've got the two Wet n Wild ones here. I've just swatched them. that one's really nice, which is Precious Petals, but I feel like they just don't last on the skin that much, so I'm just going to get rid of both of them actually. Got two Colourpop highlights. I've got this one, which is called Bougie Call, and then, oh dear, and then I've got this one, which I really like this one more. This is in the shade Hey Kitty Kitty, so I'm going to keep that one, and I'll give that one away because I don't like that much. I don't use this collection highlight anymore either, so that's going to go. Okay, so, oh, I have space for Morphe now. Morphe can sit in there. Okay, so that's the highlight drawer. What the box is looking like so far. We've got a good amount, I feel, in there. So this drawer, I have gone through it not too long ago, so I don't feel like I'm going to have tons that I want to get rid of, but I still want to get rid of some. So this is kind of my favourite drawer, because if you know me, then you know that I'm obsessed with bronzers, and I just love my bronzers basically. So bronzers that are up here, they're kind of like my go-tos that I always use. So I know I always like those, so I'm going to keep them. But I don't use these, I honestly do not. The Wet n Wild contour, I don't use those. This is a MAC, I don't use that, that can go as well. I got this like when I just came back from Africa, hence why it's so deep. I don't think I'm ever going to be as tanned as I was when I came back from Africa, so I'm going to get rid of that. Got my Betty Luminizer. See, I use this as like a bronze topper, or like a shimmery bronzer. Well, to be fair, I don't actually use it, so that's not an excuse. I'm getting rid of that one. This chocolate, I like that. L'Oreal Back to Bronze. See, I don't use this really. I used it in a video recently and I liked it, so I don't know whether to... Yeah, I'll keep it because I remember liking it in a video recently. Way too light. Like, that is not going to bronze anything on me, so don't use this. Simple. Oh, I love this Morphe. Love that. Love that. Love. I don't use this. I'm not gonna lie, I bought it because the packaging was really cute, but we're over that. And then I've got this. Okay, this is really old. This is my... We know what this is. This is my NARS Laguna bronzer. So old. Oh, I'm keeping it. I know it's really old, but I'm the only one that's used it. Okay. Sorry, ignore that. I feel like we got rid of quite a few bronzers in there, so that's more bronzers I was going to get rid of than I was expecting. I can probably just put all of those in there now, but okay, that doesn't look half as bad. Okay, so... Okay, this is also another problem drawer of mine. This is the drawer that's just next to that one, which is the blush drawer. This next palette I don't use, so that can go. I love all these, so I'll keep those. Okay, it's so much blush for someone who doesn't wear a lot of blush. Okay? Who needs that much? Seriously. So, two Burt's Bees ones are literally my holy grails, my favourites. I feel like I could seriously get rid of all of those and just not care. I want to get rid of a lot of blush from here. Just put some paper down underneath so I can like wipe my hand if I swatch anything. Okay, so I've done it this way. I've got the cardboard box just there that I'm just going to throw, and we're just going to get rid of. I'm going to show you what I'm getting rid of. If you see me put it over here, this is, well, I'll just talk to you actually. Obviously Burt's Bees are staying. Black Tick. Okay, I'm never going to use that colour. Honestly. Okay, I love that. Sephora, I love. That's very pinky. I don't really like that either. Luminoso, of course, stays. Physicians Formula. Flower Child, I love. Okay, let's have a look at these Benefit ones. That's very pink, but I do like that colour. Got Gold Rush and Rocketeer. I do like those two, so I'll keep those. I'll get rid of Dandelion because that's way too light for my skin tone. Two of my Essence ones, I love these, so I'm going to keep those. Milani, that's a nice berry shade. I might give this to my mum actually. She'll probably wear that. Yeah, I'll keep Peaches. Oh my god, that's my old love. Gotta keep MAC. L'Oreal. Okay, I'm probably not going to use this because I have so many peachy blushes, so I'll get rid. Number 7. I'll see if my mum wants that. It's this Kiko one, so I'm going to get rid of that.
same as this next one, don't use Kylie X. I really like that. Okay, this is a Morphe blush palette. So it's like a trio. I don't actually like the shades in that, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. H&M, I do really like this. This is one of my faves. It's brown. Wet n Wild. I don't like these two anymore because I prefer, which one is it? I like this formula more, so I'm gonna get rid of those two. That's Apricot in the Middle and Mellow Wine. I'm gonna get rid of those two, and yeah, just keep this one instead. I don't use this anymore either. It's the Collection Blush Block. Next, oh, I really like this. This is a really nice baked shimmery orange, because I feel like Milani are just missing, unless they have it and I don't know about it, but like it's a really nice baked orange, like shimmery orange, so I love that. I just hate how bulky the packaging is, because look at that, like how unnecessary is that packaging? But we've got Miss Lynn. Yeah, I don't know why I got these. I think I just got these because the packaging was really cute. Bad reasons to buy things. Colourpop ones here. I know I love all of my Colourpop blushes. They are keeps. So that's the update on the box to go. Stuff that I'm keeping, which is not, that is not a lot compared to what I have. So from what that was before, to me that looks pretty dang good. I am not gonna go through these two drawers here because these two are just where I keep all of my lip products, and when I was organising and like putting all of them into these containers, I got rid of what I didn't use, what I didn't want, and I just keep what I know. It's still a lot, I know that is a lot, and I've still got a container back there, but I have no excuse. But these are all fine, none of them are expired, and I like all the shades I've got. The final two drawers that I have here are obviously my eyeshadow palettes. I have obviously got some new ones since I did the last declutter video, but if there's any that I want to get rid of, like all of those I'd keep. Be aware that this angle is not straight right now, but what are you gonna do, hey? But let me just go through some of these. Surely there's some I can get rid of. Like, to be honest, I don't use that anymore. I know I like it, but I'm not going to use it. Same with this one. Gonna get rid of that. That I'll keep because I like, yeah, I'll keep those. Those ones can stay. They're all good. See, I do really like this palette, but I'm going to keep this one because the formula is probably the best out of all the, personally, like out of all the chocolate palettes, that has the best formula. So I'm going to keep this one, this chocolate orange one, because I don't use that, so I'll get rid of that. Obviously my Too Faced I'm keeping, so I'll keep that. And then the Zoeva. See, this is a really good palette, but I have these shades in so many of the palettes now, so I'll just get rid of that one. Okay, so I have actually got rid of a few palettes, but that's pretty much it. So that is the end of today's video. That is it. Oh wait, I didn't show you the box. So let me get the palettes out of the way so you can see. Okay, so I filled the box pretty much. This is everything I'm gonna donate, pretty much. Everything's in pretty much good condition. That is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed decluttering my collection with me. I feel so much better. Like, I just opened my drawers and like looked and everything again, and I feel a lot lighter now. And obviously, like I said, I'm gonna be going to New York in a couple months, so I know I'm gonna be accumulating a lot more makeup. I'm not going to go absolutely crazy like I was going to. I'm going to be sensible and just get what I really, really want. I know I will probably still go a bit crazy. At least I have the space now, and I'm not going to be wasting as much makeup because I've got rid of quite a lot now. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then make sure you give it a thumbs up, and also make sure that you're subscribed as well, because I know a lot of new people watch decluttering videos. So yeah. And yeah, give it a thumbs up as well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.